Hello everyone! Welcome back, the place where we dive into the fascinating world of aviation history, technology, and incredible stories. In today's video, we'll be exploring one of the most iconic jet aircraft that changed the course of military aviation history, the Republic F-84 Thunderjet. This aircraft wasn't just a pioneer in jet aviation, but also a key witness to some of the most historic moments, including the Korean War. Notable for being the first production fighter capable of aerial refueling and the first compact jet capable of carrying a nuclear weapon. Developed in the aftermath of World War II, the F-84 represented a significant leap forward in aviation technology, yet its journey was fraught with challenges. Originally envisioned as a daytime fighter, the aircraft encountered numerous structural and engine reliability issues. Early variants, such as the F-84B and F-84C, struggled to meet operational standards, but subsequent models like the F-84D and F-84G finally delivered the performance and reliability required for service. These models laid the groundwork for later advancements, including the swept-wing F-84F Thunderstreak and the RF-84F Thunderflash, a reconnaissance variant that played a vital role during the Cold War. The Thunderjet was pivotal during the Korean War, performing over 86,000 sorties in ground attack and close air support roles. Despite its initial struggles, the F-84 became a symbol of American airpower, and its legacy endures as a milestone in the evolution of jet fighters. The origins of the Republic F-84 Thunderjet can be traced back to the closing years of World War II. As nations sought to transition from piston-engine fighters to jet propulsion, the need for more advanced, faster, and more powerful aircraft became a priority. Republic Aviation, the manufacturer behind the highly successful P-47 Thunderbolt, sought to develop a successor that could incorporate the revolutionary jet engine technology. Jet propulsion promised to deliver unparalleled speed and performance, leaving propeller-driven aircraft obsolete. However, the transition from traditional to jet-powered aircraft was not without significant hurdles. In 1944, Republic Aviation began designing what would become the F-84 under the internal designation Model AP-23. The company envisioned a single-seat jet fighter that could outperform the Lockheed P-80 Shooting Star, one of the earliest operational jet fighters of the era. To achieve this, the aircraft was to be powered by the General Electric TG-180 axial flow turbojet engine, which was later rebranded as the Allison J-35. This engine was among the first axial flow designs produced in the United States, offering a significant improvement over earlier centrifugal flow engines by providing greater thrust and efficiency. The U.S. Army Air Forces expressed keen interest in Republic's design, recognizing its potential to meet the demands of modern aerial combat. In November 1944, the USAF awarded Republic a contract to build 3 prototypes, designated XP-84. Even before the first prototype had taken flight, the aircraft showed promise on paper, boasting specifications that suggested superior performance compared to existing jet fighters. Consequently, the USAF bypassed the usual competitive bidding process and placed an additional order for 25 pre-production YP-84A units and 75 production P-84B aircraft in January 1945. The aircraft's name, Thunderjet, was chosen to continue Republic's tradition of thunder-themed names, beginning with the P-47 Thunderbolt. This branding not only paid homage to the company's legacy, but also symbolized the power and speed of jet propulsion, a revolutionary advancement at the time. The XP-84 prototype made its maiden flight on February 28, 1946, marking a significant milestone in the development of jet-powered fighters. Early flight tests revealed a number of issues, including structural weaknesses and engine reliability problems. Nevertheless, the aircraft demonstrated impressive speed and climb performance, validating its design concept. The YP-84A pre-production models, equipped with 6 0.5-inch Browning M2 machine guns and wingtip fuel tanks, underwent rigorous testing over the following months. These tests highlighted several deficiencies, prompting engineers to make modifications to improve the aircraft's performance and durability. During this period, the U.S. military reclassified its aircraft designation system, replacing the P pursuit prefix with F fighter. Consequently, the P-84 became the F-84, aligning with the new nomenclature. The first production variant, the F-84B, entered service in December 1947. While it represented a significant step forward, the F-84B was plagued by structural and mechanical issues. The wing design, in particular, proved to be a major point of failure, with several aircraft experiencing catastrophic wing failures during high-stress maneuvers. Additionally, the J-35 engine, while innovative, suffered from reliability problems, further complicating the aircraft's operational effectiveness. The subsequent F-84C variant introduced minor improvements, including a more reliable J-35A13 engine and updated systems. However, these changes were insufficient to address the fundamental flaws in the design. A 1948 program review revealed that neither the F-84B nor the F-84C could be considered fully operational, jeopardizing the program's future. Faced with the possibility of cancellation, Republic Aviation undertook a comprehensive redesign, resulting in the F-84D. The F-84D incorporated significant structural reinforcements, addressing the wing failure issues that had plagued earlier models. It also featured a more powerful and reliable engine, enabling better performance and longer service life. The improvements made to the F-84D were enough to restore confidence in the program, allowing production to continue. By the time the F-84D entered service in 1949, the U.S. Air Force, USAF, had fully embraced the aircraft as a ground attack platform. Although originally designed as a fighter, the Thunderjet's heavy bomb load capacity and robust construction made it ideally suited for close air support and interdiction missions. During the Korean War, the F-84 proved to be an invaluable asset, flying over 86,000 sorties and delivering more than 5,000 tons of bombs. The aircraft also fired over 22,000 rockets, making it a formidable ground attack platform. The Thunderjet's ability to carry a substantial payload gave it a distinct advantage over other aircraft of its time. While the Lockheed F-80 Shooting Star offered better maneuverability and shorter takeoff distances, the F-84 excelled in high-altitude performance, speed, and range. These attributes made it the preferred choice for deep penetration strike missions and interdiction operations. One of the most significant milestones achieved by the F-84 during the Korean War was its pioneering use of aerial refueling. This capability extended the aircraft's range, allowing it to strike targets deep within enemy territory. The F-84 was the first USAF fighter to employ this technique in combat, setting a precedent for future air operations. The F-84E, introduced in 1950, was the first truly capable Thunderjet. This variant featured a longer fuselage, reinforced wings, and a more powerful engine, addressing many of the shortcomings of earlier models. Additionally, the F-84E was equipped with larger fuel tanks, enhancing its range and endurance. The aircraft also introduced innovative retractable rocket launchers, which allowed for a cleaner aerodynamic profile when not in use. The final straight-wing variant, the F-84G, was designed as an interim solution, while Republic developed the swept-wing F-84F Thunderstreak. The F-84G incorporated numerous enhancements, including the ability to carry nuclear weapons. Production of the F-84G continued until 1953, with over 3,000 units built. Many of these aircraft were supplied to U.S. allies under the Mutual Defense Assistance Program, strengthening NATO's air capabilities during the early years of the Cold War.